yourself. The relationship is with yourself.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, but it goes back to what Bobby Hemmett said. He said something about, like when you feel that love or the fucking butterflies in your stomach, you're not supposed to associate it with that person that you think you love. You really just unlock your heart chakra. You should just bask in that shit. So I was like, damn, that was deep.
And I always think about, I want to just say this real quick. I always think about Bobby Hemmett's last interview that I seen, that I found, that, you know what I'm saying? Because I just, you can go on Google, just, hey, Bobby Hemmett's last interview. And he was in that stage where he was, let's just say, ascending to a different level, because we don't know what he's doing now, but, you know what I'm saying? Of course, he's greatly loved because we're talking about him now. But the simple fact that I heard a lot of his messages, and there's a lot of his messages made me feel different aspects, but it was one that I hold true, and it's a message that I'm following now. He said, man, it's all about love, man. It's all about love, and not that goddamn romantic shit, but what y'all talking about, man. We talking about that Tupac shit. Unconditional love, man. When you can sit up there and love somebody through their wrongs or their rights and not be judgmental. The man was breaking down science. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that was one of his last messages, because to me, at the time when I was reading, when I was looking through all his interviews and shit, I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? We on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? But me coming to the age of majority, I can greatly see where he was going. And I feel like it's on people like us to keep on going. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying? To be everything is to be nothing. And to be nothing is to be everything.
Yep.
Message.
Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
I love that fucking movie, y'all. That's one of my favorite movies, y'all. I love that fucking movie.
I forgot where was that from? Do the Right Thing? No, not Do the Right Thing.
No, the Wayans brothers.
The Wayans brothers. Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, Don't Be a Menace. Yeah, that's Don't Be a Menace.
So you staticking up, bro. You staticking up.
Uh-oh, he's on that Cambodia headset.
And it's kind of like the same mission that you on. It's like, I'm here to help. But like, since I have this revolutionary mind state, I might as well use this power to protect people like you and, and everybody that's going to be in this new community.
Right, right.
And what made me think about it 100%, there was a point where I was like, what is my purpose? What's my real purpose? And I thought about my real name. My real name is Jesse. So I looked at what my name meant, and it meant gift. So I was like, oh shit, right there, I'm gonna get it.
There you go.
So my gift would be through my talents, music, art, literature. And like meet people like y'all that you try to interact, because like this is new. I was gonna come to this YouTube and do some gaming shit. But like then the scamdemic happened. I had to turn that gaming money to survival money. So I just came with this bitch and started making revolutionary music and just making videos.
I need something in the background when I come on. I need that revolutionary, because I think you were on with me when I was saying that I'm kind of like the revolutionary sun up to sundown. Like, if it's not the spiritual aspect, I'm on my Tupac, Malcolm X every day. And that's it. Like, I'm like, you could either like it or love it. So my family knows, like, if they're going to talk to me, you're going to hear some what Brother Malcolm said, and you're going to hear what Pac said. Because I'm bringing that boat.
That's why we walking alone, boy. We walking alone because I'm on the same type of time you on. Same type of time you. And it was crazy that, you know what I'm everything said that, you know what I'm saying, I'm here to help. Because I actually wake up in the morning and I say this affirmation that I made up myself. You know what I'm saying? And it's you know what I'm saying, it's I'm here to serve, I forgive, and I love myself. You know what I'm saying? Anything is possible. I'm here to serve, I forgive, and I love myself. And like I said, even though it's four lines, like it took a lot to, you know what I'm saying, make that my own. It took a lot to make that my own because I knew it was authentic in what I really want to be in, the path that I'm on. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they talk, what Brother Penny said, they talk that jazz, nigga. They talk that jazz. But how many people live in that jazz?
People eat and stuff.
Man, that nigga that is a fool. Shout out to him and his wife, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? We actually live in that jazz, you know what I'm saying? And you want to live it too, you know what I'm saying? You want to live that jazz too, and it's okay. But you got to put something down. You got to put something down. You know what I'm saying? Because my whole thing is for us to even get on this path, we had to surrender certain aspects of our life and still surrendering certain aspects of our life just to obtain a higher level of thinking in this fucked up ass matrix. You know what I'm saying? Foxy said earlier.
Yeah, that's deep.
For real.
Don't say I'm deep. I wasn't trying to be deep.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? I was going to say big old pause. Big old pause. But you know what I'm saying? It's just, to me, though, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, all right, that's just like say, like you went to work or something. You know what I'm saying? You like, damn, they got the butter from the duck. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of person who would take that and literally just analyze that what you just said. Why you said it, what you know what I'm saying, where it come from, what's the root of it. Like I'm that type of person, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think of it as thinking deep. I just, you know what I'm saying, I just try to, what my mama used to say, she said, expand your horizon, son. That's how I ended up listening to shit like Creed and all them other white bands and shit like that. I mean,
Creed the shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with Creed. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck world with arms wide open under the sunlight. I'll take you to a place where you can understand.
That sounded Jamaican. I'm like, wait a minute now. You could remix that and make it into a Jamaican song.
Yeah, I mean, and you know what? And I'm sitting up here. I'm low. Listen, I'm up here. That's why I say you gotta think and actually express yourself at this time. Because I'm sitting, I'm like, damn, why am I downplaying Creed and shit? I love Creed. I want to sing that shit right now. This is the shit that we talking about. It's okay to do you. You feel me?
Right.
Yep, I learned that in high school when I embraced the revenge of the nerve side of me. I was like, you know what? I'm going to listen to Linkin Park, Creed, Nickelback.
Fucking Nickelback. What? I want to be a rock star. Man, you know what? Listen, man. And this the whole thing. And I feel like that's, as a youngster, I feel like that's where a lot of the miscommunication came from. Because we knew white people like what we like, but do you know that we like what you like? Right. and we got the same feeling of being judged just like you. So don't we have something in common? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, plus like a lot of music of the rock shit was motherfucking anti-government. So I was like, nigga, fuck the establishment, fuck the corporation.
Fucking Limp Bizkit is from my city, bro. Limp Bizkit is from my city, bro. You feel me? Hell, fucking goddamn, what's calling from your city? Kid Rock.
Yup, Kid Rock. My name is
And the whole thing is, we might not heard it on the radio or something like that. We might have heard it in wrestling or something, but it caught our ear. You know what I'm saying? And we liked it.
That's the only nigga that came back to the D. The only nigga from Detroit that I
Yeah, shout out Kid Rock.
Kid
Shout
Rock.
out Kid Rock, yeah, definitely. I can't say the same about Limp Bizkit. That nigga ass over there in Orange Park getting fat and shit. Hey man, do your thing, man. You did your work. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
I don't think he really. Because I was watching this documentary on Netflix. It was called and it actually really happened. It was Woodstock 90. Was it 99 or something like that? 98. Anyway, it was supposed to be the anniversary to the old Woodstock. And Limp Bizkit performed. He caused so much chaos with his whatever he was singing. And at the end, he was like, I'm not even like, he's like, I just like the adrenaline of it. Like he was just feeling the rush, but he wasn't about that life. So I'm like,
I wonder if it was that song "Keep Rolling," because he's from Duval. So before we come physically, we come spiritually.
No, Jay, there was another one. I think it was 1999 because it was MTV did a Woodstock 2.0, and it was in how do you say that, commemoration to the 1969 Woodstock. But they wanted to, they're saying this is not your grandmother's Woodstock. This is not your mother's Woodstock. And they brought all these rock and roll guys out. They had some rappers out there. DMX was the only one that like he was like, I was in a sea of white people. They were going crazy. But
but is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because
so
you know the media can manipulate that shit.
Yeah, and so Limp Bizkit was like, nah, like I'm just here for to feel the energy, like, because I never got to be, I wasn't around for the first Woodstock. He wasn't about no damn. I was like, Limp Bizkit's a poser at the end of the day. That's how I was feeling.
Oh yeah, he from Orange Park. That's like, put it like this, Kane. That's the outsides of Detroit. It's the outsides of Detroit.
So basically, he'd be from like.
But shout out to Limp Bizkit though. He did represent. No shot at him. I'm just saying he represented.
Well, to be fair, you guys are like 10 years younger than me, so I was already like out into something else when they started coming around, and y'all was listening to that. And I never was in the grunge phase. I mean, I'm growing up in the late 80s into the 90s, New York City. So we were hearing stuff, but we weren't checking for that type of music. So like I like the old, like Jay had mentioned David Bowie, like that's Aerosmith back where I'm coming from. So the grunge guys, huh?
I was gonna say I like the Sade and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't go in.
We're talking about like the white artists.
Characters. Yeah, like just the white. Just, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna say alternative music.
Alternative music, right? We definitely now the alternative, because there's a difference. There's alternative music, then there was rock, there was heavy metal. But they really was the white boys that were doing it. None of the melanated people were doing that.
Yeah,
I mean, actually, we were doing it because Chuck Berry and Little Richard. We wouldn't consider it rock and roll, but they were the fathers of that. And then Elvis Presley, like Jay said, they just came in and stole all of that. And
no one better than Jimi Hendrix,
sold it. Huh?
No one better than Jimi Hendrix, though. Jimmy was going in.
Young Thug.
He set a guitar on fire and played it with his teeth. You gotta be a bad motherfucker to do that.
Young Thug wore a dress. Young Thug wore a dress.
That man.
The nigga's a fucking rock star. He's a fucking rock star.
That's a rock star.
Yeah. You a bad motherfucker.
Hell yeah. Play playing with his teeth, and then he's not making love, excuse me. He's having sex with his guitar. The way he was just strumming the strings, and then he's grinding it. I was like, yo,
my boy was in spirit.
Yeah. For real, he was there, dog. He was there. You seen it.
Hell yeah. Gypsy Eyes and Voodoo Child. He's telling you right there.
Yeah, that nigga rock more purple before Prince.
Yeah.
Right. Hell yeah.
Crown Chakra. The Watchtower song. I love that fucking song.
What? That is one of my favorites. Watchtower, Sandcastles. What is it? Yeah, Sandcastles made of oh damn, what the hell is that name of the song? Yeah, Sandcastles. That whole Are You Experience album, that shit is so dope. I used to play that to death when I was a teenager.
Now my experience, like when I felt like music took me to another level.
No, Jimi Hendrix was he was like having sex with the guitar. Prince did that later, but Jimmy did that first.
Exactly, just like, you know what I'm saying, James Brown before Mike.
Right.
My whole thing is like, bro, and it was crazy because it was 1995 shit like that. Like you had Andre Agassi and shit like that. So it was the image. I'm like, it was the fucking dude Phil Collins, bro.
Yo,
that goddamn song, I can feel it calling in the air. That shit took me to a whole nother place.
What?
Like I didn't get into the alternative music until like wrestling and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was a big Sting fan, a Heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? The Heartbreak Kid. So they played that type of music, but I don't know where the fuck I heard it from. I think I was in my daddy. Like my daddy was like on some gangster shit. He had a Bolero. That bitch was all red, gold, Dayton's and shit.
Oh,
but he played Phil Collins. This motherfucker, and he had 12s in the back, so this shit was hitting.
Yeah,
and I'm like, I think that was my first time meditating, bro. Like I literally I was not of this world, bro. I was not of this world. And
that song, and with the drums playing, that song.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh my God! I'm gonna play this shit after I get off here with y'all. That shit, it just, but it made me feel like, just to put it simple, it made me feel like it was more. Whatever it may be, it made me feel like it was more. But whatever the fuck it was, whether it be love, food, goddamn excitement, it's more. And I want it. I can feel it. It's in the air.
Listen, music has no color. It transcends and it hits across everybody's heart chakra. But we know that for the most part, the melanated person is the father and mother of that. All you gotta do is listen to the drum beat, and that's gonna set people off. You hear the do do. You're moving around. That's the heartbeat. That's the heart chakra. I'm not saying if any other ethnicities don't have that. Yes, they come from us. But initially, we set that up with the drums, and that's it. That's all you need is the drum. Then you can add other things to it, but.
Because I'm going to say, Phil Collins, you hit that song. Like, Phil Collins, he hit that song. But I guarantee you, nigga, somebody like Al Green could have tore that bitch up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we seen what Whitney Houston did to Dolly Parton song. You know what I'm saying? Like, and my whole thing is, and my whole thing, I want to clarify this.
We in the Matrix.
That part. I just want to clarify. You know what I'm saying? Dolly Parton, great artist, great country singer. But Whitney Houston, that song that she remade will always overshadow her career. I don't care how much media tried to put her back out there and tried to boast her. Bitch, you hear Dolly Parton version of that song, you be like, she's singing Whitney Houston song. Listen,
that's exactly what I said.
People gotta understand, and people gotta understand that's the scientific aspect of it. You understand? The reason, and I'm gonna just put it like this here, and I'm gonna go ahead and sound ignorant. We sound better and do shit better because we are not from here. We made here. You understand? Melanin, this is scientific proof, cannot be reproduced on this earth. You be like, well, damn, how they get the melatonin gummies and shit? Man, look, Bobby Emmett told your ass damn near 20 years ago, them ain't nothing but goddamn dead black people. They crunching up. You know what I'm saying? They do. And if you think I'm talking crazy, go look at how they process hot dogs.
Yeah.
Go look at how they process hot dogs. You understand? Melanin cannot be reproduced on this earth. So when I say black people are better than everybody, hell no. You know what I'm saying? Because we dumb as fuck. We don't have an understanding of our own power. You understand? And it's not of this atmosphere. That's the crazy part of it. But we have the feeling and the knowing of it. This is where you get us kind of people. 3 people on the panel talking about the unseen, the occult. While everybody's following the cult, the culture, and all that bullshit.
But if you tell it and they're like, oh, the occult, ooh, that's spooky, ooh, that's demonic. What are y'all talking about, the occult? And listen, we invented that. What are you talking about?
The occult. I love that shit. You call me a devil worshiper, I love that shit. It made me a better me.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not
you gotta scare a motherfucker. It seems like if you scare a motherfucker good enough, they'll go and look and see what the fuck they talking about. I know this because I got tired of seeing Jay-Z and them being successful and wondering what the fuck is the secret. You know what I'm saying?
No. Whoa, I gotta stop you there, John Horse. I gotta stop you there.
I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna let you go. The difference between me and a Jay-Z is my intentions are different from his. His intentions are control. My intentions is to live, baby. I just want to live.
I'll agree with you on that part. Because I'm gonna say that he and everything else that's going on over there with them, they're not serving. They really are. When he's talking about Lucy and all that good stuff,
fuck that
that's what they're talking about.
I'm sorry. Fuck that whole Lucy. I'm sorry.
No, but Lucifer actually.
Shout out to Sophia.
Right, Mama Sophia. But Lucifer actually is all it means, and we know this, is the light bearer. So all he's doing is shining light on stuff. But what they're into is that Crowley crap. And I'm not going down that devil road.
They don't even get that much respect from me. That's that mankind shit. That's some shit they done got and made their own shit. That's right. But it's deeper than rap, baby. It's deeper than rap.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, you know what? These guys, I was talking about that earlier, and I deem him everybody's favorite rapper. So when I say that on my platform, y'all know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I don't even bring his name into the circumference.
H to the is O, B to the is A.
Yeah, and when he breaks that down, he's letting you know, oh, I'm God. Because he studied he went under the 5% and all that other good stuff, and so he knows all that. But he got up with these people and he's playing their games. So I'm like, nah.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. That's like us. You know what I'm saying? That would be us, the definition of selling out. That would be like Hurricane selling out, Fox is selling out. Oh shit, my nigga, hold on, let me do it. My nigga just stepped into the building. So you know what I'm saying?